Hello Water Peeps, I'm Melanie Florence and this is Miss Melly Flo's Hot Tea Tarot. So this is the weekly water reading. So if you've got a lot of water in your chart, you're a water sign, or you're looking at your emotional state, this is the actual reading for you. I am doing a 5-line self-healing pyramid is how we do. It's like a self-love pyramid, right? So 5 how we got here and through the healing elements to now, right? To how you self-love. So I'm going to draw a couple of, I've got looking at other decks on the table because I've got other decks on the table because I have a box of decks. If you can guess how many decks I have in the box in the comments, I have a whimsical big oracle to give away. It says, reach eternal, really looking out there to the eternal. All right, so guess how many? Guess what I got? How many I've got in the comments. You could win. You could win the deck. So, Water Peeps, I have had asthma. I didn't do these yesterday because I couldn't breathe. And today I'm making it through each reading just. So we'll see how we go. I have a Gemini moon. My lungs with the Gemini full moon have been really affected. And here we are. So I'm going to draw us from the Dreamtime reading cards. I've been doing this for the last few weeks because I want to get to know the decks. And so I'm going to go over this one. And there it is. There it is. What have we got? Strong foundation, the mountain. I was just thinking about this. They were saying Capricorn's a mountain. And I'm like, yeah, my Capricorn's a mountain, but it's also like a cliff with a lighthouse on it. But here we have the mountain. All right, strong foundation. So the mountain represents foundation. It reminds you that you need to be grounded and stable as you weather each year of your life. It represents the process of aging and reminds you of the wisdom that comes with each year. It also signifies strength and durability that comes from laying firm foundations. The mountain's gift is a gentle pride, strength, and the wisdom that comes with age. It reminds you it reminds you it is not always about what you look like on the outside, but what is in your own heart. Be dependable, share your wisdom, and support others in the aging process. The mountain reminds you just how much you can withstand in a lifetime. The mountain is strong. The mountain is our sacred space. It's a place that we can go back to. It's our foundation and it's our heart. Okay, so the wildflowers, Australian wildflower reading cards. So what do we got? All right, the rosella flower, strength. So strong foundation and strength. Let's read it. Let's see what it says. But we're repeating a theme here already, I feel. Okay, so we say the rosella flower. Look at that. Okay, so strength begins within. The rosella flower is showing areas that need strengthening and asks you to look within for those for answers. An opening up of which you have never known could be possible. New heights attained and renewed vigor for life and projects. It all begins with the strength at the core and a realization that this is what needs working on right now. Step up and be heard, and do not waver from your intentions. Match action, voice, and mind with conviction. The challenge of the rosella is not opening up and being too fearful of failure. Overextension of resources must also be watched well. As a healer, rosella aids in hypertension and is a great all-round energy booster. So we might be looking at a boost, but this is keeping your strength and keeping your strength of purpose and keeping your strength of heart inside of your mountain. All right, we got a theme. Okay, so I'm going to give us a couple from, well, let's see how many. From the Spellcasters Oracle. A little bit of Wicca, a little bit of Fae. No Fae today, actually. Dreams. This is following your dreams. The full moon. The strength of your character in your dreams. You're the lead role in yours. And here we are. Follow your dreams. What are you dreaming? There's a big full moon energy inside of that. Like, what are your aspirations? What are you looking for? So this is the magic. What is it? It's earth magic. So I've got boxes over here, things over there, stuff. Okay, what do we got from the earth magic? So I'm glad you're still here. If you'd like to hit like and subscribe, I want to get to 1,000 people. I'm going to need to get to 1,000 peeps. Have to get to 1,000 peeps so I can do lives, right? Okay. I'm so random with this, off the cuff. I really need to rehearse, but I don't. All right. So with the new moon, we've got promise. So there's promise in these dreams and where you've looked in your foundation and your strength and your power. So you've got new moon promise and we've got full moon dreams all out on the table. All right, water peeps. It's a bit watery and a bit earthy. And there's strength. There's strength in your position. There's strength in your heart. Okay, so 5 lines for how we got here, 4 for our healing element, 3 for how we apply it, and 2 for our partnerships, 1 for self-love. After that, I'm going to do the signs individually. I'm going to timestamp them for you in the comments, in the description, so that you can jump to you. And which one? So this is a Greenwood deck. If you haven't seen my readings, I do these with the Greenwood deck. I haven't had this deck for a long time. So here we go. I'm going to turn it down so you can look and see what the cards say. So here we are. Ooh, happiness on the bottom. That was the last one in the last reading. You don't get that one. Sorry. What you got to do? We're looking for happiness in our full moon, in our dreams, in our strength, in our foundations. Okay. Taking on the challenge. That's what you've had to do this year. Take on that physical challenge and really try to make your money. And what are you going to do? That's your Saturn and your Jupiter aligning there. That you have to work to, physically challenge and take on your world. All right. What do we got, water peeps? Oh, more hair. So this is very fertile. This is of faith. This is taking the passion and faith. This is the spiritual action woman. She's an action woman. She actually takes it on and she's taking on her challenges and trying to get what she believes in. Okay. So, keep shuffling. Shuffling my hot tea. I also got another competition. Oh, I do. Oh, hearth fire. So this is really seeking your passion. What warms your heart? Look at all those wands turned into there. The magic is in the inside here. Your faith, your spirit, your heart. What are your heart's desires? Taking on the challenge to be this woman or with this woman for the heart's desires. All right. So you know who you are. Making decisions of faith, what you believe in, what you don't believe in, which way do I go, how am I inspired, am I listening to source, what's coming to me, my inspiration. This is an inspiration. Decisions made from inspired spaces. Okay, last card for how we got here. Water Peeps. Oh, the bear. All right, so this is strength and this sensual, sexy woman who is in control of her physical planes, who is looking at how she works, where she's driven from, how she makes her physical reality stable and strong for what she's protecting and looking after. The bear is fierce, but she's protective and she's strong and she has kept her larder well, so she knows that she is the queen of all she has. Okay, this could be about you want to turn your faith into money. Easily, that's I want to turn my faith into money. All right, so 4 cards for your healing element. All right. We know you're strong. We've repeated it, and it's about your dreams. Jump. Such a beautiful card. Spread your wings and fly. Jump, 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 jump. Like your spirit has already done it. You've already gone. You're just waiting for your body to follow through. Okay. So, the next, 3 more for our, oh, there they are. So, and this is about the home. This is about your legacy. This is about what you grow, what fruit you grow and in your house and who is in your house and around. There's a little man at the door in there that we can't see. But this is you, and there's cider, and there's apple pie, and because we've got the fruits of what we are, the stability, our strength. This is a strength card. All right, and building a legacy for passing on to children. It's also time to rest your mind. Right, so being inspired and doing stuff doesn't mean that we're rattling everything through our brains. So sometimes we actually need to meditate and stop to actually get the inspiration. We ask these questions, but then we keep forging on. Sometimes you've got to leave room for the answer to be given to you and come your way. Okay, one more for the healing element. The Green Woman. So this is the next strength position, the next strongest position. This is the Empress. You go from the Queen of that practical world to the Empress. And look, she's got a rebirth in here with the shield and a gig in the middle in here. And we have this expression of the air. This is our breath of life that we express on our path. And she's strong, she's fertile, and she's the Queen. She's the Empress, this Green Woman. She's the Green Woman who is in control of her physical world and all that she can say. She's really comfortable. This is a very fertile position. Okay. So you might be being treated like that, but you might have this turn that you feel like that and you express like that. Okay. So the next three cards are your how we apply in the practical world. All right. 3. How do we apply in the practical world? Water. Alright, we're going to express this. We've got an emotional new beginning. So we might express ourselves in a new way. Actually, our heart center, our emotional connections. This is maybe a new person coming into your life. This is feeling an emotional expression in and communicating it in a new way. And from your heart, from this jump, from your home. Oop. Okay. What else we got for the Water Peeps for this week? Oh. It's taking spiritual power, willpower. It's your strength. It's your power. It's not about taking on other people. It's about taking your power and your strength of your integrity, of your passion, of your will, of your strength, and your spirit inside of this. Oh. And so there's a bit of jealousy. This is not always, like, this is jealousy, and it took me a while to go around this because it's usually, sometimes there's 3 people inside of this conversation. Sometimes there's somebody saying one thing on one person's ear and somebody saying another thing, and then that creates this third person. But this conversation, this power, this Ace of Cups that are with it, that actually is really talking about getting to the heart of the matter. So there's conversations to get to the heart of the matter, deep earthy conversations, grounded deep earthy conversations about being empowered and making an emotional new beginning from that. All right, to partnerships this week. The Kingfisher, you're going to get little messages of love coming through the door. People are going to express their love and show you their love, and you're going to play your love, and this is good. All right, little expressions of love. Little expressions of love. And all big expressions. So this is also, this Knight is, so the page is a child. This could be a water sign child that expresses themselves. But this is perhaps even really expressing your heart, expressions of love, because this is really active. This Knight is a go-getter. This guy is, pursuing something. He doesn't waste his energy. He is a real talker, and he's really trying to get contracts. He's really trying to get himself set up. So this could be you are going to get messages from this sort of person. It could be that you're going to express yourselves like this. It could be that there really is a lot of active messages. And what have we got down here as our last card for self-love? All right, this here is the Archer, where we have all of our skills. We have everything we know. We are empowered. We have the potential energy to launch ourselves, take our prey. We know we have got our eye on the target. We have aimed, all right? So this is about grasping and really taking all of your passion and all of that potential energy and really pushing it into something physical in the real plane. This is a physical manifestation and taking hold of the reins and taking control, because you've got the power to express yourself inside of all of this, and that expression goes back into this heart of this matter. You can see just there. All right, so that's the week in general. What do we got for each star sign? So I'm going to start with we're going Cancer. Cancer first. 3 cards for Cancer, please. For this week, what do we got? For the hot tea, what's the hot gossip for the Cancer people? What's the hot tea for the Cancer people for this week? So I shuffled really weird. Oh, so responsibility. So this is about taking responsibility for you, for your faith, for your spirit. When we're talking that 5 of Wands is power, this is taking responsibility for that power, responsibility of your heart, responsibility of your passion, and what is yours. So, you know, and taking that home, you're responsible for it. These are the things that you're willing to carry home and go, these are mine. And, you know, so it's, and we take it because we want to. We choose these ones. Anything that's not yours, you give it back to somebody else. Let them carry their sticks. This is only your sticks allowed. But they're your faith. That's your faith and your responsibility to all of this passion. Okay. Cancer. 2 more. What's the hot tea? Oh, Judgment. People going to say, people going to talk, right? Haters going to talk. This can be that you got to take responsibility for judgments inside of your life. This could be court cases and those sort of things. Taking faith and responsibility and speaking the truth from your heart, right? And of what's going on from spirit and in your intuition. But this judgment is quite often that you're worried about what other people are going to think. It's also your worries about what you think. This bear here, that's your fears. That's the fears of the situation. It's not actually the situation. The path here, that's the goal. That's where you're trying to head to. You take responsibility for your part and getting to your path. Let go of the fears. Let go of other people's judgments. Okay. 1 more for the Cancer peeps. Thanks for still being here. Like, 1 more for the Cancer. 1 more for Cancer. What do we got? Jumping. 1 more. Thank you. Dedication. So dedication again is of the mind, but we're talking more the conscious mind. We're more talking, this is being dedicated to your passion in your mind, like your thoughts and your deeds. This is being dedicated to the path that you want to lead and how you want to get that action from that archer. You know, this judgment of yourself, this taking a responsibility, but it's being dedicated in your mind and in your thoughts, and really keeping those together and dedicated to your passion inside of here. All right, those together. There we are. All right, thank you, Cancer. The next one is Scorpio. Thank you for still being here, Scorpio. All right, let's see what we've got for this week. Ooh. So Scorpio, we've got fulfillment. So we've taken these decisions of passion and we're really finding how to balance out and get fulfillment from that light and dark and from that passion that we've been making the decisions for, decisions of faith. We're going to see things start to fulfill themselves, Scorpio. Okay, really embodying that passion. Scorpio. 2 more for Scorpio. What's the hot tea? What's the hot tea for Scorpio? What you reap, you sow. This is a triumph card. This is a triumph of spirit. This is a triumph of passion. What you put in, you are going to get up. We've doubled up. We've doubled or nothing. 3 to 6. You're going to get fulfillment. You're going to double up. And this is fulfillment from everything that you have put in, Scorpio. Scorpio. 1 more. What's more hot tea? Ooh, more hot tea. I just see endurance sitting there. Wheel of Fortune. Why have I got cards upside down this week? Wheel of Fortune and that, but they're not your cards. And endurance. So things are turning and you're going to endure. And what else have I got under here? Oh, we've got ecstasy with the Knight of Stones. So this is slow and steady, sensual, like, and feeling the senses of this euphoria with that. All right, so nice. So last but not least, I have Pisces. So Pisces, thank you for joining me. Thank you for still being here. Let's put your 3 cards out for this week. What do we got? Ooh, so we have exploitation. So this is manifesting. This is manifesting the dimes out of this. This is your honey. This is your bees in the trap. This is like really getting in and getting the honey from what you put in. So, and this card, it says exploitation. And for a long time, I didn't get that because I felt like I was being exploited, not that I was exploiting myself. Like, this is about you exploiting yourself and putting yourself out there and making your coin. All right, so 2 more for Pisces. Sorry, shouldn't have told you. I really just dropped that under the table, Pisces. All right, sorry, Pisces. Oh, frustration. Surprise that I had to go so far for that. There's a bit of frustration in how you go about this, and it's in your senses and it's in your mind. So this is really this spot where you write down and you shoot all the arrows and you write down all the ideas and work out what hits the target and what doesn't. There's a little bit of frustration when it doesn't hit the target. This is your communication, your actual words and thoughts, like, but there's a little bit of frustration inside of how we're making that. We're gonna swap writing lists, get through where they're going. All right, 1 more for Pisces. That one again off the table because that's the way we like it here. All right, the devil is in the details. This is really about setting up building steps and blocking building the steps and stepping stones and building the steps up. So, you know, you have to firm your steps. You have to firm your steps for the guardian. Have you done everything? Are your dots, have you dotted your I's and crossed your T's sort of stuff? Because we're going into this path. We're going down into, you know, into our underworld. This is the devil. The devil is in the details. All right, so you need to work out and get this communication and nut it through. There's something physically that it's a bit of a blockage here for you. Right, but it's really saying get to the duck's guts. The devil's in the details. Really go into yourself. Go past this. Go past your fears and see what's there. Work out those frustrations in how you make your money. How you actually dive into this, Pisces. All right. You're probably the only one still here, Pisces. Thank you for being here. Please hit like and subscribe. It'll be great. I am also giving away free personal reads if you're in my Hot Tea for the Soul group on Facebook. I'll put a thing in the links for it. Links, I love it. So, getting to know how this all works. YouTube, love it. So, there was no coughing involved, which was sort of nice. I hope that you have a really good week, and thank you for being here. I'll catch you later. Bye.